European key competences shape the education framework, which combines concepts, best practices and basic skills. Quality education requires a change of environment, development of pedagogical specialists and development of children. The traditional Bulgarian educational system emphasizes knowledge as the guiding principle for development, but in the extremes of this process, a number of concepts are accumulated and skills are not available for their application. That is why, with the first democratic changes, the need for various ways of mastering and using educational content was outlined. In the course of this line, there was also a need to look at the person, the child and the teacher. The parallel development of these two major actors in education creates conditions for quality. Only a teacher, who manages to change and develop himself, can stimulate child development. This is the starting point for the work of the team of Svetolka Kindergarten under the project Acquisition of Basic Competencies AVS Erasmus+, CAR 229, 2018 to 2020. Partnership in European projects enables the teacher to assert his/her competences in a given field, to compare and analyze his/her place among others, to buy new models and to present his/her cultural identity. An interesting point in the course of the joint activity is the manifestation of cultural peculiarities in the approach to the given problem. This further enriches the person and makes him flexible and tolerant. The temporal aspect in man combines the past, present and future. In this sense, the teacher integrates within himself the three time sections. The child embodies now and tomorrow, so it is changing faster. The teacher is burdened with models that are difficult to apply nowadays, and this slows his activity. With the unification of European countries, the name citizen of the world was adopted. The basic idea of compatibility everywhere directly corresponds with the ability to be a citizen, and education must meet the new needs of young people. European education requires, apart from the purely educational preparation of children, of course, a combination of knowledge of the various processes that characterize societies and skills to be part of the process. Social skills and the cultural dimension of personality are at the heart of European education. Kindergarten is an important factor in the socialization of the child. It is the first social environment for the child. There, in the kindergarten, the child is confronted with different attitudes and needs to build adequate patterns of behavior. Social skills accompany a person throughout their lives, so it is important that they master the opportunity to upgrade and open them to other people. The social dimension of education is related to the importance, participation of the child, and acceptance of being a person. The cultural aspect of education affects national and cultural memory through language, traditions. Historical memory is heritage and affects the process of belonging. These fundamental needs of the individual are the drivers of the connection between man and the world. Partners in the project Acquisition of Basic Competencies AVS of Svetolka Kindergarten, Schumann schools and kindergartens from Germany, Italy, Lithuania, Slovenia and Turkey. The activities of the project are aimed at using different methods, techniques and games in the learning process of children and students in order to fully develop their cognitive, socio-cultural and emotional behavioral abilities and preventive impact to reduce the risk of learning difficulties and the risk that the school would lose its attractiveness and purpose in the first years of its admission. The project activities are divided into 6 themes, focused on 6 different pedagogical technologies applied in the organizations of the 6 project partners. Short-term staff training is provided for each topic, which takes place in the partner country, which is a proven specialist in the relevant topic. The acquisition of basic competencies aims to introduce children and students, participants with both European and original national values, to cross the borders between the countries of Europe, not only state, but also economic, social, cultural, linguistic, religious and ethnic. To accept diversity in everyone is a wealth and source of new dimensions of beauty.